evening and welcome to Your Health Matters. I'm Tasila Tembo Peters. Today we are going to look at a condition called Down syndrome. What is Down syndrome? What are the symptoms? How can this condition be managed? Let us now join Dr. Somwe, a pediatrician consultant from the University of Zambia School of Medicine, who will explain in more details.
We all know that we inherit some baggage from our parents through the genes that we get from our parents, and if anything goes wrong there, you can have all sorts of diseases. So one of them is called Down syndrome, where we're supposed to have a pair of chromosomes. We have pairs of chromosomes, 23 pairs, but at chromosome 21 you find that there are 3 chromosomes. So that causes lots of problems in children who are born with this condition. There are probably 3-4 types of Down syndrome, but I will mention in particular one which is associated with advanced maternal age, and this is why we recommend that our women do reproduce during a certain age group, particularly between the age of probably 18 and 35 years. Once you go beyond that age, you are increasing the risk of having a lot of problems. One of them could be trisomy 21, which we call Down syndrome.
There are a number of people in our communities who have the Down syndrome condition. What are the symptoms of the condition?
We have what we call a Mongolian facies, whereby the eyes are slanting. There's a downward slanting of the eyes. They have a very flat nasal bridge. They have a relatively large tongue, which is because they have a small mouth, and the tongue appears to be relatively large. And then they have other features on the fingers. The fingers are short and stubby. They have problem with the toes as well. So any educated health professional should be able to suspect. Okay, but you need to make a formal diagnosis by actually doing an analysis of the chromosomes, which we are not able to do in Zambia at the moment.
How can Down syndrome be managed?
Management should be multidisciplinary. So every specialist in their area should assist these children. For instance, the eye doctor should come in to examine the eyes and probably prescribe glasses if necessary. The dental surgeon should come in and look after the dental caries. The ENT people should look at the hearing problems. They may need hearing aids and things like that. And of course, for schooling, they need to go to a special school because they're very slow learner. They may need a one-to-one learning. If their thyroid gland is not functioning well, a specialist doctor who deals with hormones may come in and prescribe the hormone called thyroxine to assist with that as well. They need the help of the cardiac surgeon to see whether they need a cardiac intervention or not. So if they need an operation, that must be done. And then they may need specialists with the gut because they have gut problems. That also should be taken into account. So you can see that they have lots of problems, and only if you work as a team can you be able to successfully manage these children who have very, very serious problems.
For decades, the United Nations and other stakeholders have worked tirelessly in order to ensure the well-being of persons with Down syndrome. In recognition of this effort, the United Nations declared March 21st as the World Down Syndrome Day. And in Zambia, in order to spearhead the Down Syndrome Awareness Campaign, a foundation known as the Down Syndrome Foundation of Zambia has been established.
We are actually bringing in a program which will provide early interventions for children with intellectual disability so as to enhance their performance, because mostly these children, they usually have delayed milestones. So the provision of early intervention is a program that we are actually currently embarking on.
We have come to the end of the program. We are ever delighted to hear from you. Please get in touch with us on this issue or any other health-related issues.
Contact the producer, Your Health Matters, P.O. Box 30205 Lusaka, or email lacom.health@gmail.com.
I'm Tatsila Tembo Peters saying good night and God bless.
Let us go.